Hey everyone, SC here, and welcome to the first episode of the Squidbay SMP series. Yeah, we're part of a server now. Isn't that exciting? I'm very excited. I'm just thrilled to be here. The server is currently on season 2, and so I have joined them, and there's a lot of really cool people on here. At least 2 of them are doing videos, and you should go check them out while after you watch this one, of course. Go check them out. Give them some love. Yeah, it started last Friday, and I was able to get on Monday, and I've just been kind of going slowly through this and doing all the first night kind of things. And may have died a few times. But who's really counting, right? So anyway, after we got some supplies, some stone and things like that, we also picked up some coal and some iron and 1 single diamond. After we mined for a little while, we headed out west. I knew a couple of the squids were out west of spawn, and so we headed out west, and I found their bases. I heard their bases first. They have about 1,000 chickens over there, and they're just super noisy, and so I was able to find them pretty easily in the woods, along with every other living creature on the server. And yeah, we ended up finding Ice and Hemming. They were out there around the same area, and I was looking for some of these trees here, the acacia trees. And I was also looking for mangrove trees as well, but the acacia trees were the main thing I was looking for. And so, yeah, we found their base, and then we headed south, and I ran into this village here, which just so happens to border. I was over there. I should have shown you while I was over there. That borders a little bit of a savanna over here, so I was able to get those acacia trees here. And so we ended up in this little village, and the thing I love about this village is this expanse of plains back here. I have so many ideas and plans for this, and this is going to be the perfect area for it. There's also a ruined nether portal over there, and there's some pretty decent sized hills over here as well that we can get a lot of dirt and a lot of gravel from, which is going to be really, really helpful for us. So yeah, that's about it. You're about all caught up. So I'm super excited to be here. Super excited to be part of this server. And my goals for the season is to use blocks I haven't used or don't use very often, such as the acacia wood over here. I've hardly ever used it before, and to build outside of my comfort zone. In my Let's Play series, I'm doing builds that I like and that I'm comfortable building. And so in this series, we're going to be doing something a little bit different and going way out of the comfort zone. I had an idea, and I molded around for a while. I told my wife about it, and she was like, "You do that idea. Do it." I said, okay, all right. It's going to push me out of my comfort zone, but I'm really excited to do that. And so that's a little ways away. We're still kind of getting started here. I don't have a whole ton of time to jump on the server all the time. So I've just been kind of jumping on for an hour here, hour there as I can. And, getting started is always the longest part. So, but now that we are established, we can start getting some build done. And that is what I'm going to do. Now, in this chest right here, I have a smattering of blocks and apparently bone meal. I don't know why I have bone meal, though. And an iron axe. Oh, I need the iron axe. Yeah, that's where that went. Where was that when I was battling the zombie? All right. So I have a bunch of supplies here. Give me that. Gimme. Yep. I have a whole bunch of supplies here, and yeah, I got plans for it all. We are going to build something together, And it's not going to be a huge build, but I'm going to take you along with me. And, it's going to be our starter home. And it won't make a whole lot of sense yet, but as we get going in this series, it'll start making more sense as to why we did that. And it's going to go with kind of the whole story of this area that I'm. So let's get going on that build, shall we? Sorry, buddy, I don't have any iron to give you. Ah, he looks a little worse for wear, doesn't he? Well, that's okay. I'll get you later. So we have our basic shape down here, and it looks pretty good. You know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's an RV. That's right. That's right. We parked an RV in the village. I think it fits the aesthetic. So it's just the shell. Obviously, there's a lot of interior stuff going on here. And so for now, I'm not going to build the entire interior. I'm more just going to put some detailing, like, not detailing. I'm always going to put the walls in for now, more than actually doing any interior work. Mainly because I need some materials that I don't have just yet. One of those being iron. I had a bunch of iron, but unfortunately I lost it at some point in time. So, yeah, that's kind of how it went. All right, so we may need some more glass. There's a few more things that we're going to need, I think, to finish this out. That's okay. We're going to work on it. So we have some little details here. We got the front grille here. We got the headlights. We've got some extra little running lights there. And yeah, that's pretty much the general shape of the build. And so what we can start doing is we can start moving into this area. Put our bed in here. There are a ton of sheep in this field, though. I'm really grateful for that, because I've used a lot of wool so far. So that's really good to see. Yeah, this field is really, really big. We're going to have to take out this lava area in the middle, and there's a few holes here and there. Overall, it's pretty nice out here. Look at this. And pumpkins. Oh, here's that big cliffside I was talking about. Yeah, that goes up pretty far up there. Look at that. Donkeys. There's some horses off in that direction. Some pumpkins. I'm looking for... Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for right here. Red. All right. We're back. We got red dye. Let's make There we go. Instead of having doors in between each one of these, we're going to put these banners up. And might change it to some sort of pattern thing, but I think for now I'm just going to leave it like that. And we have our... That's going to go here. Got a nice window there. And put a little nightstand. I think this area here is going to be like a little storage area. Yeah, that's looking really nice. I like that. I like how that looks. Light to this build, because right now it is very dark here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what we're building today. This is the start. We've parked it here. Yeah, let's go out. Let's go out of the area here. And we'll come back into. So as you're coming, go up. We come up this direction, and boom. There's an RV. I think I'm going to put a few more buildings right here for the villagers, and then we have 2 churches in this village, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert one of these to a villager breeder. We'll take out these floors in here, and we'll put a little villager breeder in here. I want to make it look like a giant gumball machine. So you like, if I can automate it, I'm going to do that too. We'll put a little button on somewhere where you can press it, and it will give the villagers what they need, and they'll produce a baby villager, and a baby villager will come out of the door here. So I think that'd be pretty cool. So in the meantime, we have this here, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do some detail work on the inside of this thing, and I need to go get some more iron. Part of the villager gumball machine is to get some villagers for some farms, because we're gonna end up needing a lot of iron between bars and hoppers and things like that. We're gonna need a lot of iron, and so having an iron farm is just gonna be really, really helpful for us. But we need villagers for that, and we only have 3 of them here. It rains so frequently on the server. Yeah, so I think we're going to do like an iron farm somewhere out here. I think it's probably going to be a good place for it. It's just going to be a small one. I don't need tons and tons of it. I'm going to need a lot of it, but I don't need an exuberant amount. So, just a small one, maybe 2. Over there, and that'll give us some villagers to do that, and it'll be pretty close here. This go. So I'm gonna go do some caving and find us some more iron. Well, we found 11 iron, but I did find the skeleton spawner here, so we'll turn that into a skeleton farm to get all of our bone meal needs. So it ended up working out all right. So we're going to head back up to the surface real quick, and we'll kind of wrap this up, I think, for today. All right, we're back up at the surface. Let's put this back here. And throw that in there, do that in there. We also got some melon seeds down there, some bones, and of course, glow lichen, which we are going to go ahead and plant our glow lichen. Put it on the back of us. Here, here, here. That way it grows. Until we get some more bone meal. Oh, I found a music disc. This cat is what we found this time. These are all full. Oh, that's another thing. We have the more heads. I don't remember what the mod's called, but it drops more heads, so we got that. We also got a glow squid head. Cool looking one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We got the RV parked and ready to go for our adventure here in this area. I finally have a place to call home. I think next time I'm going to work on getting a little smelting trailer, and we'll get a whole bunch of furnaces in it and get it ready to go. Get ready to go to smelt a bunch of stuff. Other plans on the horizon, we found Skelly spawner, and we'll be making a little farm out of it, so that way we can get some XP and bones, because those are going to be very, very useful for us, as well as bows and arrows and the like. I think that'll help us a lot with our dying issue, because I have died a lot so far. And maybe it's because I don't have any iron. I have no iron. Naked. That's what I am. So anyway, and then the other project on my horizon, the smelting trailer, Skelly farm, and the villager gumball machine. It's going to go in this building here. Can I give you some of these? Will you take them? Yeah, you'll take them. Moving a little slow today. But regardless, we'll give them some carrots, and we'll see if we get a few more villagers in here before we get the actual villager breeder going. That is going to be it for me today. Squidbay SMP episode 1 is now done. We've created this thing. We got some plans. We got some things we got to get taken care of on here. And then, we're going to move forward with it and see how it goes. So this week is Squidbay. Next week is the Let's Play. And the Let's Play, we jump back into working on our main base, as well as going to find a stronghold. Main base needs some walls and some more detail work done to it, and the stronghold just needs to be found. So we're gonna be doing that, and so look for that episode later next week, and then we'll be back with Squidbay again not too long after that. So, ow! All right, look at this beauty. Can't wait to get more of these in here. We got a whole convoy coming, so this is just the first. I'm the first to arrive here, so we're going to be doing that. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, and I really appreciate you. I appreciate you watching and subscribing, and drop a like and a comment, and I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'll see you the next episode.